Between 1915 and 1923, the Ottoman Empire carried out the systematic deportation, torture, starvation, and extermination of 1.5 million Armenians. These were not casualties of war. They were deliberate targets of an unspeakable crime. At the same time, over 1 million Greek and Assyrian men, women, and children were also murdered. This genocide was carried out not only with weapons, but with calculated cruelty. Death marches through the desert, starvation, beatings, and mass execution. Families torn apart, communities erased, history almost buried. I want to share a quick story with you. 110 years ago, a young girl, just 7 years old, was forced from her home in the village of Shumakhlu. Alongside many others, she was driven into the Syrian desert on foot, a brutal death march lasting 31 days. She watched as her grandmother died along the way. With no time to mourn, her family carried their loved one's body, placed it under the tree, covered it with sand, and moved on. They kept walking, fearing for their own life. This girl eventually arrived in Lebanon, battered and bruised, but she survived. Her name was Araknaz Mikaelian, and she was my great-grandmother. Her story is my story. Her survival is the reason I stand here tonight. And her suffering, like the suffering of so many others, must never be denied, distorted, or forgotten. Where they try to erase, we will preserve. For every history book they burn, we will write 2 more. And every 24th of April, we will reflect on the memories of the victims. Tonight I move that this council take a principled stand. 1, that the council formally recognise the genocide of 1.5 million Armenians and over 1 million Assyrian and Greek people by the Ottoman Empire between 1915 and 1923, and condemn the genocide as the ultimate act of intolerance. That we join the Armenian community of Parramatta, particularly within the Dundas ward, in honouring the memory of the innocent lives that were lost.